Now, hello everybody, my name is Scarlett and this is my partner Grace. This morning I would like to tell you about climate change. Now here we go. Yes, we have three main topics. We have three main chapters. Number one is topics, number two is problem, and number three is solution. I would like to tell you about chapter one topic overview, and there are three, and there are three problems. Number one, typhoon plus. Number two, drought. Number three, rise the surface of the sea. And you know, typhoon. What does it mean exactly? It's a tropical cyclone. Tropical cyclone is including typhoon, cyclone, and tropical cyclone and hurricanes. Typhoon has occurred as you can read on the paper. Typhoon has occurred at the east of Philippine Sea, and cyclone has occurred in India Sea, and tropical cyclone has occurred near the north of Australia Sea, and hurricane has occurred in the Bay of Mexico. And it is important that the numbers have been increasing and becoming stronger. And the picture is on my right. It is the flood of the South China. It has occurred last month, and the people analyze that the damage are 15. The damage are 15. Is about 1,500,000 people, and the death 174 people, and disappearance 105 people. And recently the flood is accompanied with the clouds burst and becoming recent. And this is a picture. This is the route. It is the route of the river of the Yangtze. This route has not been raining for 173 days, and so the scale of the damage is about $28 billion. Economical, mainly the route is processing in China and Africa, and this is the picture. According to the survey of the UN, there are about 11 billion people have not been drinking water every year. And in the North Pole, laser is melting quickly. This makes to rise the surface of the sea and change the temperature of the sea. The reason melting the glacier is the tropical cyclones carry the feature to the North Pole, and greenhouse effect. On the day I just present to you, it's made to cause the huge damage, economical and human victim. And continue. My partner Ray will present chapter 3.
Thank you, Karen. Until now, we watched the damage by climate change. So I would like to explain what is the problem. I think starting the abuse of fossil fuel. We use fossil fuel two events occur. One is the greenhouse effect, another is cost of pollution. Because the clouds can possess much steam. The second is rise in temperature. If temperature rises, first break down the ecosystem, especially mosquito breeding is a cause of mosquito breeding is a serious problem. Another is a tropical cyclone. Because of tropical cyclone is charge of carrying of the heat near the equator. The second is global warming. Global warming melted glaciers. Melted glaciers change the temperature and flow of the sea. We see the graph. We can see that how often El Nino occurs recently. So we have to find the sardine. The next is the sardine. London City is changed all light for LED to save the energy, and London City had called the hell of the traffic, but they changed it. They conducted the powerful tax policy for solving of the confused traffic, and because of this policy, they could reduce the traffic rate and emitting of the carbon. The next is plastic products. We know plastic products don't be dissolved for a long time. So some countries change the plastic products with cone or paper such as bowl, plate, and cup and spoon knife. Germany already replaced the 14% with the environment energy. Surprisingly, replacing one nuclear power plant, the time is just 1 year. Next is subway gateway system in Tokyo, Japan. This system is self-charging with the passengers walking, and this is the storehouse in Zurich, Australia. They make methane gas mixing the nice oil and straw chip and food waste and enzyme, so they don't worry about energy price. If I summarize the presentation, abuse of fossil fuel bring about the greenhouse effect and rising in temperature. The climate change is the climate is changed by diesel. So if we reduce the use fossil fuel, we can return the nature. The next is Scarlett. She will tell about conclusion of the presentation.
Yes. In conclusion, the main purpose we must do is save the energy and reduce use of disposable products and reduce use of vehicles. And these are the website you can go